Hey ladies, dating after 40 can be extremely tricky, but here's some tips I want to give you. So my homegirl called me the other day and she told me how she met a really great guy. They've been out on 3 dates and she really enjoys his company. He gives her good morning text or gives her a call and they chit chat, hello, good morning, beautiful. He checks up on her throughout the day and he's the last person that she talks to at night. And she says that, she just really thinks he has a really nice personality and he's attractive and he's sexy. So I'm like, okay, girl, I'm so happy for you. Like, cause he might be the one. She's been single for a few years. So I'm so excited for her that, this might be a good potential match for her. But she's like, oh, well, I don't know if he wants a serious relationship. And I said, well, what do you mean by that? She goes on to say, well, I know he wants sex, but I don't know if he wants to be serious about it. And I said, well, how do you know that he wants sex but he doesn't want to be serious with you? She says, well, he's telling me things like, I want to get close with you, and if he could cuddle with her in the bed and things like that. But when they go out on dates, they don't really have conversations about if the relationship is heading somewhere serious or not. So I'm saying to her, so you don't know if you're the only one he's dating exclusively? She's like, well, I don't know. I said, well, is he a single man? She's like, well, she really doesn't know. She didn't ask that question. I said, well, girl, how come you guys have been out on 3 dates and you have not known these important facts? These are the important information that you need to be finding out about a person. When you're going out on a date, these are the times that we're spending to get to know each other. We're just not going over there to eat food and stare into each other's eyes. Which that's enjoyable, but we got to get to know each other and get to know if we're moving in the right direction or if we're moving with the same intentions on this relationship. Ladies, we have to be brave enough to stand up for ourselves and speak up for ourselves, because some of these men are master manipulators, meaning that they have dated or they've been with so many women, they know how to spot out a woman who is afraid of losing a good thing, or so she may think might be a good thing. So of course he's putting his best foot forward, he's showing you the best side of him. But if he's willing to be with you, or if he's willing to enter into a serious relationship with you, these are some questions that he should not be uncomfortable with you asking him. So I suggested to her that these are some of the questions that she needs to start asking when they're out on these dates, so she could get to really know where is this leading to, especially if he's letting her know he wants to get close with her and he wants to have sex, because that's a major step, you know what I mean? And so in any type of, new relationship, I don't suggest you having sex right off the bat until you're married. But we're adults, we all make our own decisions and things of that nature. So I don't want to beat anyone in the head about what they should do. No matter how much you like someone, no matter how much you're attracted to them, you must be bold enough, you must be assertive, and you must be confident within yourself to show him that, listen, I'm about a serious relationship, and if this is not what you want, let me know this early on. That way I'm not misled to believe something else and later find out this is not what you wanted. Because guys like to play that game. They like to make you think one thing when their intentions are not what you're expecting from them. So after my homegirl went on ahead and asked her guy friend these questions that I suggested that she asked, guess what ended up happening? The good morning texts started slowing down. She no longer was receiving those afternoon, calls. She wasn't talking to him anymore before she went to bed. And now he just treats her as if he's so preoccupied with so many things. She even went one day without even hearing from him. So you see, it's like once she held his feet to the fire to say, hey, what is this you want from me? Where is this heading? He backed off because he got to realize that she's not a fool and she can't be played with. So ladies, sometimes we have to step up and we have to defend ourselves, especially when we're meeting these men. We have to let them know what it is that we're expecting from them. And if this is not what you're able to give to me, just leave me alone, No harsh feelings. Please just leave me alone and go on and find somebody else that's if you're looking for a party girl, or if you're looking for someone who's just out there wanting sex, go and seek that. But that's not what I'm here to do. You know what I mean? So